Well, that was fun. All right. Let's see what we got. Ooh, we are... Max. Oof.
From One Twins Way in Minneapolis, welcome inside Target Field. Mother's Day action on the show. It's the Chicago Cubs taking on the Minnesota Twins. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton on the call. We're in store for a major league debut in this one, Singy. It remains to be seen what kind of career he'll have, but here's step one, and there's a lot of hope and optimism. Just about ready to roll here. Today's starting pitcher, Joe Ryan. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
And that one is lifted in the air. Can't get there. Base hit. Oh, the throw is over his head. And he'll make it up to second as he advances on the throwing error.
There was no throwing error.
So digging in, Luis Angel Acuna. That one's in there. That's strike one. Looking for his first big league hit right here. Next offering is in for a strike. Fights it off. He'll see another.
The idea was right, looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Now fly ball to right center. Kepler on the move to the alley. Makes the catch. Runner tags up for third.
Not
close. In time. He's safe.
Come on, Twinkies.
Dansby Swanson stands in.
Oh, he got his first hit. Oh, no, he
in
didn't.
there, and it's 0-1.
I got out.
Dansby Swanson. This is a guy who kind of had a target on his back. #1 overall pick out of Vanderbilt. People were expecting a whole lot, comparing him to Derek Jeter.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Swanson with an outstanding career at Vanderbilt. Won the 2014 College World Series and was also named the most outstanding player. Here's a 2-2. Out towards right center field. Buxton sprinting after it. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. In comes the first run of the game. It's 1-0 Cubs. He's in there.
Everything came together for him. He put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
Swanson takes his lead at third with one away. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate, and the runner holds. On the ground to the left, and foul ball. 1-2 now.
I think he went.
Tried to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first. No swing. Gary Simmons with the call. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. And now it's filled up. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3.
I don't know why you're complaining. You
now here is Christopher Morel. That one down the line. That's a base hit as a run scores. The relay, and he's in there. A run comes in on the play.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Even though he was really late on it, he clearly barreled the ball because that one was ripped down the line. He had to...
that ends the inning.
Okay,
so we take a break.
We got some work to do here.
Back here at the ballpark, and our pitcher in this game, Jamison Taillon. And Sinky, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed.
He's out.
When it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Nick Gordon, the next to hit. On the ground, 2 ball. There's one on a Mancini, 2. Here's Carlos Correa. Chopped out in front of the plate. He beats it out, and the tapper turns into an infield single.
With 2 outs, you just want to find a way to keep the line moving for the next guy. So an infield single right there does the job. Nicely done, just putting it in play and getting down to first to keep this inning alive. You never know what might come next as a result.
Here's Byron Buxton. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Come on, Bucky.
Not the best swing that time from the first round pick.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Little trouble with this one behind the plate. Catcher has it, fires to first.
Oh.
That completes the strikeout, inning over. Twins wind up stranding 1. And Nick all set for the start of the inning. Now at the plate, Trey Mancini. There's the strike. Chris, you know what they call Mancini?
Boom, boom.
That's right. For Ray Mancini, the famous boxer, it stuck when he started hitting home runs, though, in baseball. Next offering is in for a strike.
Yeah, good power hitter on the field, but a really good human being off the field. In fact, in 2021, he was named the AL Comeback Player of the Year after beating stage 3 colon cancer in 2020 and became a real inspiration to many around the league.
One down. Here comes Cody Bellinger. Hard hit, right side. Bellinger is gone, 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's the catcher, Gary Sanchez. That's in for a strike.
This strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
Swings and misses. And that is strike 2. And that's downstairs and outside. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. And the Cubs are down in order. They're up 2-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. The wind to kick the pitch. And takes low for ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. Here's a 1-1. Swings through that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
To the right side, and that one handled. Throws to first.
Far enough.
1 up, 1 down. Here's Alex Kirilloff.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
And first offering is fouled off.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit. James Kingsley working the plate. Kingsley's pretty well respected around the league.
Yeah, when you talk to players, I think consistently
Come on,
he is one of the guys you hear compliments about. Players appreciate the job he does back there.
Yeah, and that's kind of all you can ask for, really, just a fair chance to go out and have success.
Max Kepler at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. How much were you aware of the umpire scouting report, or even who was going to be umpiring?
Not a whole lot. I mean, there were a couple of umpires that weren't real good, but outside of that, you just kind of went into the game, especially back when I was playing.
Ugh.
Next pitch is popped up.
Inside slider.
And that's the 3rd out. Back in Minnesota, new inning getting started. Now it's the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. Swing and a foul straight back. Suzuki goes 5 feet 11 inches, 180 pounds, and he was born in Japan. Next offering down low and in the dirt.
Japan has made a major impact on Major League Baseball over these last few decades. We've seen players completely change the game.
Whips it to Kirilloff. 1 up, 1 down.
Ohtani.
Luis Angel Acuna getting ready to hit. That one's in there, 0-1. Right side, hard hit. The flip to the pitcher covering. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd. Swanson stands in now and watches strike 1. Check swing, no appeal.
Whoa, recognize that pitch just in time, able to keep those hands back.
And now 1 and 2.
See if we can get him again on the splitter. we could not get him again on
that's
the
a
footer.
base
It was a
hit.
terrible spot.
So 2 down. Here's the third baseman, Patrick Wisdom. And that's in there for strike 1. Chris, dig this. Patrick Ian Cashel Wisdom. His middle name is Ian Cashel. Ian, Gaelic/Scottish for John, named after his grandfather John at his dad's side. And then Cashel is a little village in Ireland where his mom's family is from. And the 1-2
cool.
misses to even the count. He got to visit in 2019, saw the house where they all swing and a miss for the strikeout. Had him way out front of the slur. Welcome back, bottom of the inning. Now it's Randy Arozarena. Taya back to work.
Oh,
Swings
God.
through that one for
Darn,
strike 1.
man.
Ripped on a line.
Drop.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Ryan Jeffers at the plate. And a base hit.
Okay, we got a hit.
So aboard now with 1 away.
Waste no time there. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
And here is D. Strange Gordon. And first offering is fouled off. D hitting leadoff in today's game. And he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2008.
2008?
In
There
the
we go,
left
there we
center
go,
for a
there we go,
base
there we
hit.
go, there we go.
Lead runner makes the turn at second. Throw into third and into second with 1 away. That's a double.
Back-to-back base hits. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing.
Oh my God, I got the
all way through
brothers.
the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball.
And that one in the air center field. Bellinger puts it away. Runners tagging from second and third. Throw is offline, and he scores.
I didn't even
and
make
they
the
trail
connection.
by 1.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job, and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Swing and a foul straight back. Strange Gordon on third with 2 out. That's inside. 1 ball, 1 strike. The pitch. Slice to right.
That's fair.
Fair ball. In to scores the runner from third. It's 2-2.
I don't think we were going
Tries
to
to
say.
get back and save.
Big RBI for him right there. Good pitch, slider down and away, just stayed down and threw it nicely. Such an easy pitch to pull off of because you're probably thinking fastball down the middle initially.
Digging in, Byron Buxton. And first offering is fouled off. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Kicks and deals. Gets a piece and it stays 0-2. Tied up here in the early going. Foul ball still 0-2. He goes down looking.
Oh,
They get 2 runs on
That's a
3
rough call.
hits, no errors.
all right. It's third, 4th inning, so let's do.
And next for the Cubs, Luis Angel
Oh, it's the
Acuna.
rookie.
In there for strike one.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And a foul ball.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way.
Swing and a miss.
Got him. Let's go.
Out. Slider got him for strike three. Dansby Swanson, the next Cub to hit. And first offering is fouled off. And the righty deals. Bounce to third.
No!
And it gets by him. Coming home. Arozarena fires it
No,
to the plate.
if the throw was
run
on
comes in
target,
to
I
score
think we
from
would have got
second.
him.
It's 3-2.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Swing and a miss. Slider right there.
Not a swing you want to watch again.
2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Struck him
Oh,
out.
if the throw was on target, we would have got him.
And welcome
I'm
back.
mad. All right, let's get now.
Your attention, please. Now,
One down. So up next for Minnesota, Alex Kirilloff. Puts it in the air out towards left center.
Oh,
He's got it. Runner tagging from third. Oh, caught up in a rundown now. And they put the tag on him. That's
terrible.
the
I
third
shouldn't have
out.
run. That was awful.
Top of inning number.
Moran, I'm going to have you go one more inning. Maybe one more? Okay. There we go.
And next for Minnesota, Jorge Polanco. Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. How big a deal is that walk?
I don't think it's a big deal because if you pitch to the previous hitter with the power he has, he can hit a home run. I think it was a calculated walk. We'll see how it pays off here.
Lined into left center,
Maybe a
base
base
hit.
double.
1 run is in, 2 runs across now. Polanco coming around third. Oh, he throws it away. Kirilloff hung up in a rundown now. The tag, and he's out. But some bad defense there as 3 runs come in on the play. Righty relief.
Boom, though. Boom, baby. What's that field bar going?
2 outs, nobody on. Gary Sanchez now. That one's in there, and that is strike 1. Theo Bar, 36 years old, and he's playing today in his home state of Minnesota. And ball 1. 2 outs. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And a pitch. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And now the lefty. And now the count is even.
That was a good curveball, though.
That one ripped. And that'll wrap it up.
Oh,
The
good one.
Twins salvage the finale of this 3-game series.
I don't care if you're a top team or you're a middle-of-the-pack team. Every ball club wants to be dominant at home. Winning a game like this just helps to boost the confidence.
4 for 4, Correa. Dansby Swanson was also 4 for 4. Alright, let's see. Who should we... Let's go Rogers. Oh, never mind. We're entering the game.
John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton.
Freddie
We'd like
Freeman.
to welcome those just tuning in on the show for a live look-in. You're right on time. Josh Winder in a tough spot here, just trying to keep this game tied and force another inning. Tosses to the pitcher covering the... So the Dodgers lead back here at Chavez Ravine. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here in a crucial spot. The pitch.
Hey, what's up, Mike?
Swing and a miss. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Jimmy Nelson getting ready to go. Bickford getting cranked up as well. Yo one. Ground ball right
you did the job. You got the job
Freeman
done.
takes it himself, and here in
How's
the
the
10th, the
next
leadoff
good?
man is out.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
All right, come on.
Mitch Garver up to hit here. 1 for 3. Now a pitch out, and perhaps they were protecting against the squeeze.
Come on, Mitch.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And there's a strike on the outside corner.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
Strike 2.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Tied at 4. In
Come
the
on.
air out to center.
That'll tie it, or
In
that'll
position.
get the run in.
Squeezes it. Runner tags for home. A big run scores on the sac fly, and they've got the lead in extra innings.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Out to short. Rojas tosses across the first.
All right.
Out number 3. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Here's Mookie Betts.
Let's go, Duran.
Yohan Duran taking over on the mound.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
Foul ball there.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
86-mile-an-hour curveball. That's unreal.
Ouch. That one squared up the umpire, and it looks like you got him pretty good. Well, you can hear that ring off the mask from up here. Definitely took a shot that time, but I think he's hanging in there.
Yeah, great to see him moving around okay. It's amazing how far the equipment has come in terms of protect.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Out of here. Ball game.
Walk off.
Mookie Betts blasts one out. And the Dodgers walk it off.
I mean, yeah, no, that was a bad pitch. Yes! Kirilov hit a home run.
Good evening to those joining us for this live look-in on the show. I'm John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. You're just in time. Byron Buxton riding a 12-game hitting streak, but that could end if he remains hitless right here. And that's down. A base hit. First and second, 2 outs. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. Buxton on the run. Bounce to the left side. And it finds its way through for a hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He scores, and a 2-1 ball game now.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine.
Come on, Eddie.
Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it.
Yes!
To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row.
Basketball. Oh my God, it's
Good
6-1.
swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center.
That catches the top part of the zone. That's strike 1. Up the middle. Throw on to Freeman. That takes care of Buxton. So 2 on with 2 away. J.D. Martinez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And here it comes. Lifted in the air, right center field. Can't get there, base hit. 1 run across. Thompson around third. And he's in safely at third as 2 runs score in the play.
Gets the job done as he brings. Well, this was a fun game all the way around. We saw plenty of action. 12 runs total on the board, but a pretty close finish.
Oh my God,
end.
they
7-5
came close. Ooh, 53 hits, only 40 strikeouts.
Just about to get underway. And on the hill here today, Dustin May.
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
And now for the Twins, D. Strange Gordon. The wind of the pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit.
Why is D. Gordon getting hit
to start the inning?
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Eduardo Escobar, El Caballo up to him. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, he's batting leadoff, and he's acting like a traditional leadoff hitter. Gets on base to start the game, then puts himself on second with a nice stolen bag. I think that sets the tone for the offense for sure.
Next offering is in for a strike. Strange Gordon leads off second with nobody out. This one in the air, right field. Peralta on his way over.
Nope.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down. And let's take a look at the lineup. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Brian Jeffers.
You know, he's a rarity, Boog. A guy who can really light it up on the road for some reason. Some guys struggle away from their home ballpark, but this guy's better than 350 when he's away from his home ballpark. So I'm looking for him to be a real catalyst in this game today. I mean, they're going to need him to be at his best because most guys just don't consistently perform well at that level away from home.
Move to second. Strange Gordon back on a dive.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Fought off foul. The 0-2. Dives, but it kicks off his glove.
Come on.
The throw is still
Dang
in
it.
time, and they do get the out. Here's Byron Buxton, fourth in the American League in batting average this year. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. No score yet, but a runner at third with 2 away. Swing and a miss. Now 1-2.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Come on.
And down on strikes.
God,
and the inning is over. Back here at the ballpark, our starter in this one, Trevor Rogers. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Yeah, his batting average against is actually better when he's in a jam. So we'll see if he continues to dance his way out of danger.
Miguel Rojas leading things off and takes a strike. Strike 2. That smash towards center. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Here's the Dodgers lineup now. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Miguel Rojas.
And you got to like this matchup for him as a guy who hits left-handed pitchers as well as anyone, it seems. I mean, he's hitting over 300 against southpaws this season. He's got a good shot to make a big impact against the left-hander on the hill today.
One down, base is empty. Now 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
There's a strike.
Ooh. Oh, that's a bad
Here's
call.
a 1-2. Up the middle, Correa. And the home first moving along quickly today. 2 gone.
Well, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Late on that fastball. Well, with the shift on, hits right into it.
I guess.
Tosses to first, and they get the out on Smith. That is the inning. Nothing. Second inning set to go. And now the Minnesota designated hitter, Jorge Polanco. May back to work. That's in there. Strike 1. Foul ball. Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Great hands on that swing to take the inside pitch and drive it into the gap for the double. It's easy to spin off a pitch like that, Boog, and you can pull that thing foul, but that was perfect. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Come on.
Here's Gio Urshela. 3 for 10 in the series so far.
There we go, Gio.
Up the middle, and it gets through. Polanco headed for the plate. He'll score, and it's 1-0.
Comes through with the RBI. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Now it's Randy Arozarena. Now he breaks his bat. Vargas. Over to first, too late. The sac bunt turns into a single.
You gotta love his hustle down the line to beat the flip to the bag. I mean, there's a lot going on between the first baseman and the pitcher during these plays, and he just kept his head down and beat it out.
Joey Gallo steps to the plate.
Ooh, wow.
In the dirt. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Righty to the plate. Swings
Oh,
through that.
gosh darn it.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count.
slurs?
Too much for me.
The pitch.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
I was thinking.
Got him swinging on that pitch away to finish him off, but everything early in the at-bat was in tight. Really challenged him in there with some competitive pitches, not letting him get his hands
Those were
extended.
not
But, of
competitive
course,
pitches.
that eventually opens up the outside part of the plate, and he just wasn't able to adjust.
Ryan Jeffers at the plate.
Nope.
Peralta puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
So the lineup flips over. D. Strange Gordon, the next twin up to hit. On the ground out to short. And
Dang it.
that is that.
But we scored 1.
But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 1-0. Back here in L.A. And now it's Max Muncy. Left field.
Oh, that.
And that one gets down, fair ball. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a blue hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third
Oh my
baseman
God,
or
that was right down the
shortstop to
middle.
get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
Next offering is in for a strike. Keeps the at bat going with a foul ball. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Jake Berger. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Muncy over at second, 1 down. Pitch is in for a strike, and a count is 0-2. On the line, base hit. Muncy on his horse around third. He'll score, and the Dodgers even it up. It's 1-1.
Picks himself up an RBI. He obviously put a very nice swing on that pitch and really drove it towards the gap, but I'm pretty surprised he only ended up on first right there. And it's kind of hard to say if there was some hesitation or if they just decided to play it safe.
Swings here and blasts one left field. Gallo ranging back, and it one-hops the wall. Berger around third. The relay to the plate, not in time. He's safe as they jump ahead. A run scores. 1 out, runner at second. And now it's going to be Michael Busch. That's in there. Strike 1. And a swing and a miss there.
Very well executed changeup right there. If he can command the fastball consistently, that's going to be an important pitch in terms of him turning this outing around.
And he deals.
Ball. 1-2.
Swing and a bouncer. Correa whips it to first. 2 away. And here's the rookie center fielder, James Outman. That one's in there, 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Runner at third, 2 away.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
Next pitch is outside. Got him swinging.
No.
And welcome back. Now the number 2 hitter, Eduardo Escobar. And a pitch. Swing and a foul straight back.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Ah, it's a dang flare. I don't think he's thrown that in. Oh, never mind. I was gonna say, I don't think he's thrown that in the strike zone, but he has.
Next offering is outside. Next one misses. 2-2.
2-2.
And there's a ball.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Got him. Breaking ball clips the outside edge. Now Correa up to hit. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Correa measures 6 feet 4 inches. Hitting third in the lineup. And he's a former Gold Glover in the American League. In the air right field. 2 down.
I thought that was a good hit.
And now here is Byron Buxton. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. And now it's even up. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Twins retired in short order, and our score remains 2-1. Rojas in the box now. No balls and a strike. Here's a high chopper. Sends it to first.
Nice.
1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning. David Peralta at the plate. Flips the corner. 0-1. Peralta, a former Gold Glove winner, a member of the 1,000 hit club. He joined the team as a free agent.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that slider down and away. It's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Up the middle. Into Escobar's glove, and they get the out on. Back here at Chavez Ravine.
All right. 4th inning. Let's go.
He's out. First base. 3. 4-4. Hit the base. He's out. He's full. 3.
Dang it.
He's out. 3. 3. 3. He's out. And hit him. First base. He's safe.
And here comes Carlos Correa. Next offering, pop foul to the right out of play.
Oh, late. Anyway, I appreciate everyone watching right now. If you haven't already, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to be a part of the Movement Hippo Nation.
No! Short. Rojas. Save!
Boom!
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Now, Byron Buxton. First offering, misses the mark. Right-handed reliever. That's off the mark, and a count 2-1. Correa leads off first with 2 down to the inning. The next pitch misses, and now 3-1. Jorge Polanco in the on-deck circle for the Twins. Righty delivers. And he walked him.
Woo!
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Phil Bickford takes over on the mound.
This guy's a strike thrower. He's done an excellent job of avoiding walks so far this season.
On the ground right side. They take the force out. They limit the damage here. On the mound now for the Twins, Giovanni Moran. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Lopez, you can go.
Back here at Dodger Stadium. Now it's the DH, Jake
At least the Twins
Berger.
are in the worst division in baseball. We will not be criticizing
The pitcher on
American
here, Yohan
League
Duran.
Central Division.
This guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Not
The pitch.
today.
And a big swing and a miss.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
Good eye right there.
What's up, Liz?
One-run game, bottom 9. Bounce to the right side.
The Yankees aren't in the playoff
Escobar
picture right
steps
now,
on
and
the
they're in
bag.
last place.
One out,
So
bottom of the ninth.
That's why you hug the lines on the corners late in the ball game like this, positioned perfectly.
Freddie
Looks like it'll be a
Freeman's not
pinch
hit.
hitter. Freddie Freeman, a critical at bat in this game for him. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the 9th.
Sucks to be a Padres fan. Yeah.
Next pitch
I
in the dirt, and it's 1-1.
I'm a diehard Twins fan, but I'm also a Mets fan. And the Mets aren't doing very well.
Come back to the mound. In plenty of time to first, and Freeman is retired. And up next for Los Angeles, Michael Busch. On the ground, right side, Strange Gordon.
Boom, we picked it
Over
up.
to
Let's
first,
go.
and that'll do it. And the Twins win the last 2 to take the 3-game series.
Well, the goal when you go on the road is to at least play 500 ball. Well, they've been winning series. They win this one here, and you got your...
Worst season in baseball. I mean, I would not. The worst season is most disappointing season, probably. But should we face Shahone? Let's face Shahone. Let's have ugly outfits. Wait, they have a City Connect? What's their City Connect? Oh, it's kind of lame. Okay, Gio is getting his average back up very, very slowly. But my goodness, Mets. What's going on, Mets?
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. 2 of the best teams in the game square off. It's the Minnesota Twins and the Los Angeles Angels.
The Angels have a better record
Alongside
than
Chris
I
Singleton,
do.
I'm John Shambi. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars of the sport. Mike Trout leads the team at OPS, so he's the guy that looks to slug and basically make things happen for them offensively.
Just a machine in terms of production at the plate.
Oh my God,
he'll barrel up
jerseys.
the baseball, hit the ball in the gap.
All right, just about
Should I see what the Twins are playing right now? I know I have it up.
But Chris,
They're winning
exactly
6-0,
been stellar here on
6-3.
his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark.
Oh, yeah.
In front of their
I thought it was a
fans,
question mark.
in front
Yes,
of the
the Twins
city.
are playing right
And
now.
you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you know, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll
Should we
see if he's
see what
able
they
to
want
start
for
that in
Shahoni
this one.
Ohtani?
Jorge Polanco, the next to hit, takes
Even though they're
4-1.
first in the division. They're going to trade him this year, I think. I think
Next
they're trading
pitch
him.
misses
I mean, the
way
smart thing
outside.
to do would be to trade him. Get as many prospects as you can.
And the right-hander deals.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
At the belt and fires. Popped
Yeah.
up. Fletcher moves under it. He makes the grab.
I pray he doesn't end up the Yankees.
Now the lineup for the Twins as constructed by Rocco
I
Baldelli.
honestly don't know.
This is a ball club that can really slug. Lots of homers, lots of extra base hits. And Chris, that of course a huge part of success in the standings for this group.
Well, if you're going to be successful in today's game, you've got to be able to hit the ball over the fence. Just defensively, very hard to find the holes. And when you're talking about guys, you know, coming out of the bullpen, throwing 95 and above, very difficult.
I know the
It's hard to
Yankees
string
are
together
in talks.
2, 3, 4 hits to score those runs. So definitely critical to hit those homers, get the extra base knocks, and that's exactly what they've been doing.
Strike two. Now, power is such a big part of the success that we see with the good
The
teams
Japanese
in the league
Babe
right
Ruth
now,
is
and
better
even
than Babe Ruth.
in the postseason. And the 0-2. Swing and a miss.
early.
Him out, and 2 away now. 2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Carlos Correa.
Oh,
And he
God.
swings
Why'd I
and
swing?
misses at the initial offering. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
I forgot he can throw 99.
0-2 now. Swing and a base hit.
Didn't get me on that slider.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Here's Byron Buxton. On the ground, and it goes just foul. All right, Sinky, you know I'm a dork. Shohei Ohtani, go back to May 5th, 2022 at Fenway Park. He tossed a complete game through 99 pitches. Get this, 81 strikes. It was the most strikes thrown with less than 100 pitches in a game since they started. Can't glove it cleanly. Force it second, and they get the out. Stayed with it. Nice.
I
down
want
to shortstop,
Ohtani to
David
go to the
Fletcher.
Twinkies. I think he's gonna stick to the
Line
West.
of the pitch.
I
And
heard
first
like the
offering is
Rangers really
fouled
want to
off.
go after him.
Kicks and fires.
I mean,
He swings and fouls.
he's a great
one
player.
off.
I mean, he's one of the, if not the best of all time. He is a great hitter.
Fly ball.
It's
to
almost
right.
like unfair.
Makes a nice grab at a full sprint.
It's like somebody
One down.
created a stat, and
Let's
they're
take a
like,
look at the
let's
Angels
just
lineup.
give him some
This is
powerful
an offense
hitting,
with a ton of
and
top
let's
to
have him
bottom,
have
Sinky.
some speed
some
because
players
he's
will say that home
fast.
runs are mistakes.
And
They
then
were
you know
just a
what?
little
On
too
the
quick.
pitching
Not
side,
this
let's
club.
have
They're
him throw
looking to hit the ball over the
99.
fence. Not any speedsters in this.
I
lineup.
think he's
Not
top
guys that
10
are
in
looking
hitting
around
and
the
top
bases.
10 in
They're looking
pitching.
to jog, and I expect to
It's like,
see that kind of
dude.
approach in this one.
No need to show off.
In the air, left field. Out, number 2. Here's Trout, second in the American League in home runs. And that's in there for strike 1. Well, Sinky, Mike Trout, the resume speaks for itself. A guy that's won multiple MVPs, multiple All-Star Game MVPs, a Rookie of the Year. I mean, he's going to go down as one of the best position players ever.
Without a World Series, sorry, or a playoff win, sorry.
Its way through. Keeps the inning alive, and now Shohei Ohtani to the plate.
He's been swinging it really well lately. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just
we've made it
push
to the
the other
playoffs.
way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it
No,
for
but
the
honestly, I know
Angels lead
the
one.
Angels
We played
first
an
were
inning.
like, no, we're not trading him. Well,
Top
if
of
the
the second.
season
Now
still
it's
doesn't
Randy
go the way it
Rosarena.
plans, we'll probably trade him. They're gonna trade him.
Ohtani back to work. Ohtani, a former MVP, he features a slider, a four-seamer, a splitter, a cutter, and he occasionally uses a curve. Next offering is fouled back.
Look at that,
Shohei
97.
Ohtani has been as
He knows 5
advertised, Rookie of the
pitches.
Year in 18, MVP in 21. He has impacted the game in a major way. And then, of course, he was on the cover of MLB The Show in 2022.
Well, he's doing something that we've never seen done before, and just absolutely phenomenal that he can be that dominant on the mound and be one of the top hitters in the game.
It's
and
unfair.
Just watching that, it's got to take your breath away a little bit if you're a manager or a teammate to see this actually happening before your eyes.
Next pitch misses, 2-0. That MVP I mentioned about Ohtani in 2021, he was actually a unanimous MVP, and the first unanimous AL MVP since Mike Trout in 2014. Other guys that have done that, Ken Griffey Jr., Frank Thomas, Frank Robinson. Kicks and deals. That one is absolutely belted. That's down. One hops off the wall. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
He was all over that one. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Now batting Max Kepler. That one fouled off. Oh, 1 down. And there's a foul ball. Left-hand hitter waits. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
This one in the dirt. Well done behind the dish. And it's even up. Second inning here, no score. Next pitch is outside. Ohtani, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. Laced to right center, base hit. Escobar is waved home. He will score, and it's 1-0.
Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap, and when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
And now it's Joey Gallo. There's a strike.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
Fly ball down the right field line. If it's there, it's gone, and that is gone.
110 miles an hour.
He'll circle the bases, and they add to their lead. It's 3-0.
Oh, that one won't stay below the radar. That made a lot of noise.
We take another look as StatCast tells us that ball took off at 110 miles an hour.
And plenty of distance as well. I mean, that was an impressive home run, Boog. He squared it up and knew it was gone.
Base is empty, one away. Ryan Jeffers at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one. Good eye right there.
I don't like to say he wasted
What's it?
the
Okay.
pitch. I think that was a purpose
10 balls.
pitch.
That's
Change
actually
the eye
not
level,
bad.
have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, one of the things that hitters will do is they'll look for that red dot on the baseball as it's coming in to let them know what the pitch is. And if they see the red dot, it's typically a slider. But when a guy's got a really tight one with high spin rates, very difficult to determine. And that's probably why we saw a swing and miss right there. Just a nasty pitch.
There's a swing and a drive. That one back there. And out of here. An absolutely majestic shot. His 12th of the season. It's 4-0. 2 pitches, 2 swings. That one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid
Come on,
off for him
Come on, Gio.
in a big way.
Base is empty with 2 away. Yunalescka to the plate. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
And
There we
there's
go,
a
Gio.
rocket into
There
the
we go.
outfield.
Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on, and such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play.
On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still a chance that his club can win this ball game.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. But the long ball was worked. Back here at Angel Stadium, we head to the bottom of the 2nd. So in now for the Angels, Jared Walsh. That's in there. That's strike 1.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
That's in there. That is strike 2.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. And the catcher's mind and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Oh, the throw is wild. Here's Anthony Rendon up to the plate. In there for strike 1. Anthony Rendon, an outstanding player in college. He went to Rice, the 6th
Anthony
overall pick by the
Rendon.
Nationals.
Making a
in the
lot of money.
2011 draft,
Injured.
Eventually signed with the Angels as a free. Oh, now this ball is driven into the left center field gap.
Fucky.
They're waving Walsh home. The relay throw.
He's
And
out.
he's out. Brandon Drury to the plate. Swings through that one. 0-1.
And pretty remarkable that the kid from Houston comes back to beat the Houston Astros in the World Series. So loved in that town, and unfortunately had to break their hearts on that one.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line.
Hey, what's
Buxton
up?
pulls
Snipey?
that one
That's
down,
fine.
and there's 2 away.
My mom says, Snipey, go to bed.
Max Stassi comes up to hit. That one's in there. That's strike 1.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Swing and a miss. He swung over top of the curveball.
Let's go.
On to the 3rd inning. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Byron Buxton. Ohtani back to work.
God.
Swing
darn
and a
it.
pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Stassi makes the grab, 1 away. So up next for Minnesota, Randy Arozarena. Flied to right his first time. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Rosarena, 28 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. The pitch. Lifted in the air, right field. Drury settles under it, hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Yeah, I gotta figure out what I'm
Escobar,
playing
El
tomorrow.
Caballo up to hit. And
Work
there's
was
the strike.
stressful.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Pitch misses, and it's 1-2.
It's a good take.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
This one lifted in the air, left
That's
field,
gonna
and
drop.
that'll fall for a base hit.
Just whack everyone with a frying pan.
Max
Right.
Kepler at the plate, doubled in his first AB.
Oh,
Jumps at the wall, and he brings it back. Welcome back. as
no,
we
tomorrow's
go
the only day I
to the
can play.
last
I
of the
work
third. Now it's the
Thursday,
second
Friday.
baseman, Luis Rengifo. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1. Rengifo measures 5 feet 10 inches, hitting 9th in today's lineup. And he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 325 at his last 10 games. The wind and the pitch. And a base hit up the middle.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it
Might
came
stream,
from. And there's just no
16
one there to
tomorrow
knock
as
it
well.
down.
Rengifo gets his lead at first with nobody out. Next pitch is
I
outside.
thought I was going to get him on that one.
And now 2-2. Breaks his bat and pops it up. Fletcher retired. And there's 1 down.
Yeah, she had
Taylor
work today
the
too,
next
and
to
it
hit
was
for the
stressful
Angels.
today, but, you know.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. To third, and it stays fair. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. The throw in, and he's safe.
Late.
So it's first and third with 1 down.
He
Bad
needed that
fielding
one.
by
It's been
my
a tough
part.
stretch at the plate lately. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard.
And this ball gets down. It's a hit. And that rolls into the corner. 1 run is in. Runner holds at third, so just 1 across on the play. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
0-2 now. On the ground at first, Escobar. Now 2 away as they get a run across. Jared Walsh, the next to hit for the Angels. Ball 1, no strikes. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Next offering is in for a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. Right side. Polanco tosses to first. Walsh retired. And that'll do it. 2 runs, 3. Back here at the
All
ball.
right, 4th inning. Bases loaded.
Yunalescka steps in.
Gio.
1 for 3.
Yeah, I'll try to wake up early so we can play early, if you can.
And first offering is fouled off.
He's batting 306. You're batting 306, and yet you're with runners in scoring position.
And a pitch. That's in there. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. That to right.
Is it dropping?
Holds it in on the run. And that ends the inning.
How's your tooth, BTW? Fine.
Back in Anaheim, Shohei.
Yeah, you did well. Bases loaded again.
Randy Arozarena, the next twin up to hit.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Base hit and a run in to score. In there safely. And it's now a 6-run lead.
Genghis.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones.
Arozarena on the move. Strike in there. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
Well, these guys are being real aggressive to put some runs on the board, get 2 guys now in the scoring position. Excellent job of stealing second base and staying out of a potential double play. Now, that can kind of backfire and kill your rally, but it worked out nicely. Now a chance to do some damage.
A home run away from the cycle.
Two on, 2 outs. Bounce to the right, and that's just foul. Buxton, the runner at third. Arozarena on at second with 2 down. Line drive, base hit. 1 run is in, another comes in to score, and it's an 8-run lead.
Right there, he does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Griffin Cannon into the game.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Here comes a pitch.
1-1.
Outside.
Oh, I think I might have gone.
Kepler tries to check his swing.
Oh, no,
now
I
look
did
to
hold up in
third.
time.
No swing. Runner on the go. Ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here at Angel Stadium, here's Mike Trout.
We can just have him keep going. Shut up. We scored again and again.
So the batting order turns over. David Fletcher, the next to hit for the Angels. There's a strike.
We got lucky. How's MLB going today?
Runner at second, 2 down.
See if we can strike him out right here.
Next pitch is inside.
Curveball.
Yeah, the count 1-2. swing and blasts one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul. The 1-2. Swings and he pops it up near the pitcher's mound. And that'll wrap it up. The Twins slug their way to a win in this one.
Yeah, pretty tight ball game up until the 8th inning, and that's really the time where you expect things to lock down. But the offense broke out.
4 for 5, 1 for 2, 3 for 6, 4 for 6. Let's go through here. Oh, take ibuprofen.
John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. We'd like to welcome those just tuning in on the show for a live look-in. You're right on time. Sonny Gray still on the mound to start this 9th inning. We'll see if he can wrap this one up and complete the shutout. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. He's there. He's got it. One up, one down. Austin Slater stands in. On the ground to the left. Fires over to first.
There we go.
And they're down to their last out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Estrada now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. And that one fouled
Anyway, I
off.
appreciate everyone watching. If you haven't already, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to be a part of the movement for Nation. We're almost done.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Here's the 0-2. Tapped softly on the ground.
There we go. Big game shutout.
Over to first,
Boom, baby.
and that'll do it. And the Twins get a shutout on the mound.
Really incredible performance on the mound. You know he's going to stew a little bit over that.
Only 6 strikeouts. 1 hit. 1 walk. I'm just waiting until we level up.
Good evening to those joining us for this live look-in on the show. I'm John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. You're just in time. The Twins looking to wrap up a 1-run victory in the 9th, but they'll have to navigate through the middle of the order to do it.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot.
Struck him out. Let's go.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
Next offering misses down and away.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Got him.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. The tying and go-ahead runs are left aboard as this one is over.
That looked like the pitcher was getting it.
Don't mess up the sphere grid. Come on, I want to level up.
Inside the show.
No.
Inside the show. And Now your host,
Fine, we won't level up.
Justin Allegri.
Let's see.
Welcome everyone to this Memorial Day edition of Inside the Show. Starting in the
Sonny
American
Gray.
League Central, the Twins knocked out 12 hits as a team as they took down the visiting Blue Jays 4-3. At the start of the day, the Twins
right.
are in first place in the AL Central, while the Blue Jays are atop the American League East Division. Trevor Stephan got his third win this season, helping lead the Guardians past the Cardinals 5-4.
Polanco. Okay,
In the
Polanco.
standings, the Guardians are in second place in the
Correa.
AL Central, and the Cardinals are atop the NL
Bucky.
Central. Michael Lorenzen grabbed the victory, his fourth of the year, leading the Tigers to the win
dang,
over the
but
White
he's-
Sox 4-1.
Yeah,
He is
right,
currently in
his
the top
average is
5
good.
in the AL in shutouts. Entering the day's action, the Tigers sit in fourth place in the American League Central Division, while the White Sox are third in the division. The Nationals combined for 10 hits as a team as they beat the Royals in Kauffman Stadium 3-2. Heading into the day, the Royals are in last place in the AL Central, while the
Gallo.
Nationals are in last place in the NL East. The New York Yankees grabbed 13 hits in the game as they bested the visiting Padres 6-3. As of today, the Yankees are in third place in the AL East, while the Padres
let's look
sit
at
in
the
second place in the
trading
National
block.
League West Division. Clayton Kershaw grabbed win number 6 on the year as the Dodgers bested the Rays 7-3. At the start of the day, the Rays are in last place in the AL East, while
see
the
what-
Dodgers are atop the NL West. The Baltimore Orioles got 11 hits overall as they were winners over the visiting Rangers 6-3. Entering the day's action, the Orioles sit in second
We're
place in the
definitely
American League
interested
East
in this.
Division,
I just have
while
to
the
trade.
Rangers are in second place in the AL West. Tanner Scott collected win number 3 this year as the Marlins took care of the Angels 5-3.
Oh, wow, it would actually be
As of
super
right
easy
now,
to get
the
Ohtani.
Angels are in first place in the AL West, and the Marlins sit in third place in the National League East Division. The Astros finished off a 3-game sweep as they defeated the A's in Oakland 5-4. It was their 5th straight victory. Heading into the day, the A's sit in last place in the American League West Division, and the Astros
It'll be
are
super
third
easy to
in
get
the
in.
division. Logan
I used
Gilbert
up all
earned
the
the
slave
third W of
save
his
data.
season as Seattle got.
Oh, nice. Let's see if we have any packs. We got something. What did we get? Yep, we got a pack. Absolutely nothing. I'm getting no luck on packs. Alright. This is where we're gonna end it though. Alright, what position are we in? Let's go back. I did a ranked game today and I lost 3-2. I'm so mad. We are in first place. Woo woo! Alright. So whenever you see this, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. We'll be back later. Good night, Snipey. Go back to bed. Peace out.